Welcome back to Spentaneous, my good people, where the #1 goal is to take over the world, or in this case, is to hang out. We're playing some Outer Wilds, and we're trying to figure out, I think we've just got to do it this way. No! I think we have to wait for the sand to get high enough that we can push through. Oh my goodness. Oh god, we only have one chance for this. Our scout can't even get through it. Oh, actually, we can just stand right here. Alright, we're doing fine. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be alright. Just a little farther. And then it's basically a race against the clock, I'm assuming. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go! Fuck. Fuck. Come on. Okay, okay, we got this. We got this. The sand's slowly coming up along us as we go. But we're gonna make it. What? No. Oh god, there's a different way. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, we're not gonna make it. Or are we? I don't know. Oh god. Oh, here we go. Yes. Oh, thank god. Wait, that's... Oh, we're still not there. Are we all... Shit. We can't go up through that way. Okay, 60 seconds of, are you kidding me? Oh god. Oh, here it is, here it is. Ah, come on! Yes! Oh, thank god! Okay. Okay, we're in here. We're in this place. I don't know what that does, but we're doing something. What are we opening? Remove warp core, insert warp core. That one's got power in it? What are we doing? Okay, we gotta read this. Pi, records showed Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. Rami and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomena or simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first, our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup of the White Hole Station. Hypothesis, it is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Okay, we're gonna drop that one and throw this one in. An update, our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arriving and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eye. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Yara requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Rami and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. What was confirmed? This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. What did you guys do? Ship log updated. Okay, so I don't know if these are important. Only 2 of these. Oh, we got white warp cores and black warp cores. Is this supposed to go in here? Insert a black one. Insert a white one. Okay, so we've got... Let's try something. Oh, that's so awesome! Okay. We've got another black one and another white one. Just to be safe, let's grab one of these empty ones too. Okay, I thought that was the sand. I thought that was the sound of the sand coming up to crush us. But it's just it zipping and zooping around all over the place outside. But bringing them up here might buy us a little bit more time to try and figure out all of this junk. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. The energy is currently unavailable, you say? You're a gas pie! My pun was unintended, Rami, so I believe it's you who is air reform. Oh god. Okay. Rami and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be the Ash Twin. Okay, so the Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we use towers like the ones we have on the White Hole Station to connect each planet directly to Ash Twin? Poke, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will lead to a different planet. We can design each tower to visually reflect the planet it links to. The giant steep tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone. So they built towers on Ash Twin that would transport them through these different wider black holes to all the locations. Okay. And that opens this. I'm really hoping that when we get sent back in time, or whatever this warp time thing happens, that door now stays open. That would change a lot for us. So what happens when we put one of these new cores in this spot? Also, how are we doing for sand? We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We've got 2 empty cores. I don't think that's gonna do anything. No. What about that and a white core? No. What happens if we switch these around? I know launching into there sends it out of there, but we can't actually send into the white one. Okay. We're gonna try the 2 white cores first, and then we're gonna try the 2 black ones and see what that does. I'm really worried it's just gonna kill everything. Wait, what's this? What did we just do with this power core? Oh, we just removed this barrier? No. So we took power away from some stuff. I'm pretty sure this is just like holding spots. Okay, let's just try it. We're gonna put it 2 white holes. Okay, nothing happens. Black hole and nothing happens, but the black and the white spawn those different things. I'm a little confused on what the significance on figuring out all that stuff. Wait a minute. Do we need to take these up top? Let's take a white hole and a black hole with us. There's all those towers. We're gonna drop that one there. We're gonna take this black hole here. Let's see if we can put them anywhere. We'll load them into the ship, maybe? I don't know what the best idea is gonna be with this stuff. Yeah, and we're about to lose the freaking sun on us now. Son of a gun. 'Cause I really don't think we can just shove this onto here. Yeah, warp core does not fit. Yeah, and that sun's about to go supernova at any moment now. We've got nowhere in here that we can stick this core. Well, I mean, we opened that door. Oh, you know what we could do? We got a lot of stuff that we can take a look at over here in this, our ship log now. We've got the Sunless City, Gravity Cannon, Frozen Nomai. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, so let's start to check out some of this stuff. So we've got the subsurface energy readings. So the shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. 2 of the Nomai located a fissure on the interloper's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate. The Nomai landed on the interloper not long after its arrival in the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard strange readings coming from somewhere near the surface. Clary, the Nomai, who stayed behind, lost contact with the other 2 after they descended below the interloper's surface. Okay. There is still more to explore here. So we got the gravity canyon, a huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. I recalled a Nomai shuttle from the interloper. We got the Nomai mines, we got the Ash Twin project. So the Nomai sealed something away inside the core of Ash Twin. The Nomai plan to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. The Nomai successfully reproduced the temporal anomaly first observed at the Whitehole Station. Warped objects appeared to arrive before they depart. The Nomai discovered... Oh, that makes sense, because when we launch our little drone at the black hole, we saw the thing that appeared up above it that said there were 2 registered signals. So anytime it went into it, the other one was already coming out of it. That makes sense. So the Nomai discovered they could increase the negative time interval between arrival and departure by adding energy to the warp cores. The Nomai wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. They concluded it would require new technology to produce the necessary energy, as well as an advanced warp core to handle those energies. Ash Twins was proposed as a location for the project. Okay. So we have a map of the tower on Ash Twin's equator. The towers on Ash Twin allowed the Nomai to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all other locations crucial to the Ash Twin project. Each tower was designed to visually reflect the astral body it links to. So then we got the Whitehole Station. The experiments at the high energy lab were based on extraordinary findings from the Whitehole Station. Okay. So the Sun Station, the Nomai debated building a Sun Station in order to power the Ash Twin projects. We got that. We got the Sunless City, a Nomai city built into the walls of a huge underground cavern. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. The Nomai debated building a Sun Station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Several Nomai opposed its construction, arguing that failure could result in the destruction of the solar system. There's more to explore here. So what's more to explore there is probably something to do with the bone anglerfish. So the next time we go into the Sunless City, we've got to go in through, where is it? Somewhere close to the entrance of it, there's a spot where we can see the anglerfish through the little slit in the walls. So we got to launch our drone device down into there first, because apparently lighting up that area makes it easier to find. Is kind of what we got from everything else going on. So we got the Anglerfish Fossil. I found a cave with an Anglerfish Fossil inside, but the opening is only big enough for my scout. Nomai children used to play a game in Fossilfish Cave. There is a way to enter Fossilfish Cave from Stepping Stone Cave. The entrance from Stepping Stone Cave is hard to see unless the anglerfish is fed a light first. Okay, so that's exactly what we were just talking about. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the Vessel, which was badly damaged. So the Vessel, I believe, is what we see exploding at the very beginning of the game. So I wonder if that thing floating through space that we saw, where it kind of looks like an eyeball with some weird stuff sticking off the back of it, I wonder if that's another escape pod. We got Chert's camp. Chert set up an astronomy gear at the North Pole of the Ember Twin. Chert has spotted an unusual number of supernova recently. Okay. God, there's so much stuff that we figured out here. Quantum caves. So the Nomai noticed a strange wandering rock that appeared in multiple caves on Ember Twin's northern hemisphere. I found a strange rock shard that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. So the wandering rock was first spotted in a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Ember Twin's North Pole. We haven't been to the bottom of the dry lake bed yet either. A Nomai named Coleus mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Ember Twin's North Pole. So we need to go back to the North Pole there as well and figure out what's going on with that stuff. So the Quantum Moon Locator is a Nomai device created to track the quantum moon's location. The Nomai hypothesized that the quantum moon might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. The quantum moon travels to a total of 5 locations. I believe each of those 5 locations are probably connected to those towers, because there's 5 different towers going to 5 different locations. So what's this? The 6th location. The quantum moon sometimes disappears, possibly to an unknown 6th location. The Nomai on Ember Twin observed a moon that would disappear when no one was watching. Chert's research notes mention a quantum moon that no Hearthian has been able to land on. So we've got a ton of information here to go off of now. We're starting to get some, yeah, that sun's about to go. So the next step I'm thinking is gonna be, what did we mark? The Nomai landed on the interloper, blah, 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 blah. So we've marked a location. The frozen Nomai shuttle is 24 where the heck? Ah, so, okay, so there's the frozen Nomai shuttle is that thing that's orbiting around the planet. Cool, totally noted. So I think what we're gonna go for first is we've gotta go to the North Pole where they disappeared. So that's gonna be the goal for our next location. Yeah, that sun's exploding right away. See, that's another thing that it's very time sensitive, where we basically only get a chance to go and do it as soon as we get up here. Okay, so and this is it here, and it's marked by the campfire, so it's not gonna be something super difficult for us to get to. And I believe that's the sun exploding right now, or just about to. We're just gonna end things quickly here. We're gonna fly off into the sun and reset our signal for everything that we ever need to have going on. And so then we're gonna come back over to the lake bed next time on Spentaneous. But this time, we're gonna burn up and die. And then travel through this weird eye thing. I still don't know the relevance or the importance of all those guys, because there's the 2 locations where we can place that stone in, and it takes us to that weird thing where we can see all those different faces, and only 3 of them are lit up. And I'm really hoping that that door we opened stays open now, because that's gonna change a lot of the speed of getting through some of these things.